It was Christmas Eve. The city was glowing with lights. Christmas decorations filled the streets, and holiday music echoed through the air. People rushed by with shopping bags, laughing, smiling, celebrating. But not everyone felt the joy. On a cold sidewalk, an elderly man sat alone. He wore a thin jacket that barely protected him from the cold. His hands trembled as he tried to keep warm. People passed him by, too busy to notice. Some glanced at him for a moment. Most didn't stop. Then a young woman walked past holding a small bag of groceries. She took a few steps, then paused. She turned back. She looked at the man and offered a gentle smile. "Merry Christmas," she said softly. The man looked up, surprised. No one had spoken to him all day. She noticed his shaking hands. Without thinking twice, she removed her scarf and gently wrapped it around his neck. "Please," she said quietly, "you need this more than I do." She sat beside him on the cold bench. Opening her grocery bag, she pulled out food and handed it to him. "I was saving this for tonight," she said with a small, nervous laugh. "But Christmas is better when it's shared." The man's eyes filled with tears. They talked for a while. About life, about loss, about hope. Before leaving, she pressed some money into his hand. "It's not much," she said, "but I don't want you to be alone today." The man thanked her again and again as she walked away. She didn't look back. She didn't expect anything in return. Later that evening, she arrived at her small apartment. She unlocked the door and froze. The lights were on. A Christmas tree stood in the corner, glowing beautifully. Wrapped gifts sat underneath. Confused, she stepped inside. Suddenly, a voice spoke. "Merry Christmas." She turned around. Standing there was the elderly man, now clean, well-dressed, and smiling warmly. She couldn't believe her eyes. "I wasn't homeless," he explained gently. "I was alone, and I wanted to see if kindness still existed, especially on Christmas." He smiled softly. "The building you live in," he continued, "belongs to me." Her breath caught. "I've watched many people walk past," he said, "but you were the only one who stopped." He gestured toward the tree, the gifts, the warmth filling the room. "This," he said, "is my way of saying thank you."